Hello everyone, my name is Timothy Mrewa Joseph and I welcome you to my YouTube channel where I teach mathematics. If this is your first time on my channel, I welcome you specially. In today's lesson, I am going to teach you the addition of number bases. As you can see on the screen, I have prepared 3 examples which I am going to use to teach you this. So let's begin without wasting much time. So our first example says we should add 264, 86 and 475 in base 9. First thing that you need to understand is that base 9 uses numbers from 0 to 8, that is 0, 1, 2, 3 to 8. That is, any of the answers you are going to be getting should not be more than this value. So let's erase this. And then we write down 264 plus 86 and then plus 4, okay, no, 475, 475. We are to add these numbers. So let's begin. 4 plus 6 is 10 and 10 plus 5 is 15. As you can see that the answer we have here is greater than the base, which is 9. So let me use a different color to write the base so that we will not forget. Base 9, this is also in base 9, and this is also in base 9. Okay. So it is more than the base. So we are going to subtract this from this and say by saying 15 minus 9, and then we have 6. So we write down 6 here, and since we do that one time, we are going to carry 1. We are going to put 1 here, and then we add this again. 6 plus 8 is 14, and 14 plus 7 is 21, and 21 plus this one is 22. So again, 22 is greater than the base, which is 9. So we are going to say 22 minus 9. That is something like this, minus 9. And then we should have, what are we going to have? 22 minus 9. We should have 13 first. We have 13. You can see that this 13 is greater than the base. So we are going to do it second time and take away 9 from this 13, and then we are having 4 now. So we write down this 4 here. How many times did we do this subtraction? 2 times. So we write 2 here, right? So we have 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4 is 6, and 6 plus this 2 is 8. So our answer is 846 in base 9. So this is how to do this. 846 in base 9. Let's take the second example and solve. So we have 13,332 plus 10,000, right? Is this figure correct? So 10,000. So this is supposed to be in base 4. So this 4 is not included. So I'm going to cancel it. Yes. 10,002. Okay. So we are going to add this. They are all in what base? Base 4. They are all in base 4. So let's write the bases. So it's base 4, base 4. Or if you want to use, because if you want to write it in Word, you can also write it in Word. This is in base 4 and this is also in base 4. Okay. All right, let's do the calculation and see what we are going to have. So 2 plus 2 is 4. Yes, as you can see, 4 is equal to 4. So we shouldn't have a number that will be up to 4 because base 4 number uses 0 to 3. So we are going to say 4 minus 4, which is 0. And then we write down 0 here. And we take 1 since we do the subtraction one time. Again, 1 plus 3 is 4. Yes, 4 is equal to 4 here. It's equal to the base. So we are going to do the subtraction one more time and take away 1. 1 plus this is the same 4. We do the same thing and then we take the 1, bring it here since we are doing the subtraction one time. So here we have 1 plus 3 is 4, so we subtract again, and then when we get here, we put the one that since we did the subtraction one time, so 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. As you can see, 3 is less than the base, which is 4, so we are not going to do any subtraction here. So we will just write down this 3. So our answer is now 30,000 in base 4, or 30,000 in base 4. So let's write down the base here. Okay, right. Let's take the last example. This one is in base 2 and we are going to add. So base 2 number uses 0 and 1, which means we shouldn't have any value in our in the figures we're going to have that will be more than 2. Okay, so let's more than or equal to 2. Yeah, yes. So let's write down the numbers. So we have 1 0 1 0 1 0, right? That is 10 10 10. Is it complete? Yeah. And then we have 1 0 0 1 1. They are all in base 2. So we write the addition sign. So this is in base 2. We can write base 2 here. So let's use a different color to write base 2. This is in base 2, base 2, and this is also in base 2. Okay, so now we are going to add and find our answer. So 0 plus 1 is 1. So you can see that this one is less than, did I just write this sign? Mistake, is less than 2. So we are not going to do any subtraction. We will just write our answer here. 1 plus 1 is 2. You can see that 2 is now equal to 2. So we are going to subtract 2 minus 2, which is 0. We write down 0 here and take away 1 since we do the subtraction one time. So 0 plus 0 is 0 plus 1 is 1. Yes, we write down the 1, and then 1 plus 0 is 1. We write it down. 0 plus 1 is 1. We write it down, and 1 is just here. So 1 plus 0, we write it down. So we have 1 1 1 1 1 1 in what base? In base 2. So let's write down the base. So this is how to do the addition of number bases. I want to thank you for taking your time to watch this video lesson. Please do like this video, comment, and subscribe to my channel. In my next lesson, I am going to teach you how to do the subtraction of number bases. Goodbye.